In today's story, I'll be telling you about a conservationist with a specific mission to protect his country's national symbol. Hello, it's James from the Global Portrait Project, where I'm painting 193 portraits of 193 subjects, each from a different country, with each subject involved in their country in a positive environmental action. And today it's the turn of the landmark country number 50, Dominica. The subject for my portrait for Dominica is Garry Auguiste, wildlife conservationist specialising in Dominica's endemic parrots. Dominica is an island country in the Caribbean. It is part of the Windward Islands chain in the Lesser Antilles archipelago in the Caribbean Sea. Dominica's closest neighbours are two overseas départements of France and begin with G and M. The main environmental issues facing Dominica are largely from climate change, worsening disasters such as hurricanes and landslides, and lost environments, threatening biodiversity on land through acts such as deforestation, and the marine and coastal ecosystem through pollution and overfishing. Following a few dead ends, I finally got in contact with my subject Garry, following a tip-off from Malika Durand and the owner of Dominica News Online. Thank you, Malika. Garry Auguiste is an early career conservationist dedicated to safeguarding Dominica's endangered parrots, the Sisserou, Amazona imperialis, and the Jacko, Amazona orisiaca. Through field research, education, and policy advocacy, he works to protect these unique species and champion biodiversity preservation. Garry states, "Human activities have driven us into a sixth mass extinction, and it is our duty to restore balance to nature. Our ancestors were stewards of the land, and we must carry that legacy forward. For me, that means being an educator and protector of Dominican wildlife. Our island boasts rich biodiversity that remains vastly understudied. There is immense potential for research, and my goal is to explore, uncover, and share Dominica's ecological treasures." Growing up in rural Dominica, often known as the Nature Isle of the Caribbean, Garry was immersed in the outdoors. Farming, playing cricket and swimming filled his days, whilst his fascination with science grew as he devoured books and tuned into channels like Animal Planet. His love for the life sciences was nurtured early and flourished when he pursued a Bachelor of Science in Biology, aspiring to give back to Dominica. His focus on birds began after Hurricane Maria in 2017. Observing the lack of data on Dominica's endemic parrots, he realised the urgent need for research. It was a chance to contribute meaningfully to conversation while embarking on an exciting scientific journey. His current research project investigates the population and distribution of the Sisserou and Jacko parrots in Dominica post-Hurricane Maria, especially the national bird and centrepiece of the Dominican flag, the Sisserou parrot, which is currently critically endangered. Field work has been both challenging and exhilarating for Garry, climbing untouched mountains, crossing rivers, and enduring the elements in search of these elusive species. Some days brought sightings of many parrots, some days few parrots, and others none at all. Yet each trek reinforced the importance of their mission. Currently, Garry and his team are analysing data to publish findings that will benefit both the scientific and local communities. By understanding the factors influencing parrot distribution and forest recovery, they will be able to inform conservation strategies for years to come. The research aims to illuminate the current status of Dominica's endemic parrots, assess forest health, and reveal the impacts of extreme weather events on biodiversity. Beyond advancing science, it underscores the need for greater support for Caribbean researchers and highlights the critical role of local conservation efforts. If you'd like to find out more about Garry and the parrots of Dominica, I've put some links in the description below. Final words from Garry are a call to action. More than half of the Caribbean's parrot species have gone extinct due to storms, deforestation and illegal trade. Dominica remains unique in hosting 2 Amazona parrot species, including the Sisserou, the largest in the Lesser Antilles. Climate change and human activities threaten these species, but it's not too late. Research and education are powerful tools to combat extinction. Together, we can preserve Dominica's biodiversity and ensure these iconic parrots thrive for generations to come. There is more information about this painting and how to get involved with the Global Portrait Project on the website and Instagram page, and the links are in the description below. Next time, we'll be meeting someone working in a local community to protect the environment in the Dominican Republic.